Okay, it.
Tink.
All right, what's going on, people? You just joined the Abomination. Appreciate y'all coming through, checking out the video. Today we have proof as to why, or another example as to why Disney does not give a shit about what it puts out, because its consumers does not. So why should it, put in the extra effort, despite the effort already being done for them? Effort as in adapting good stories, okay? Stories that can also push or serve their narrative, okay? Currently strong woman or strong or uplifting people of color. She-Hulk has been announced, all right? And I was just kind of thinking about it, going over it. From that trailer, all I got was complaining strong female. And this is the newest addition, the newest Hulk in the MCU, or in that little universe or whatever it is. So as I'm thinking about how they're giving us this show about where she's a lawyer, and again, complaining and clinking glasses with the Hulk and in bars with friends and shit. So I'm over on Twitter. Okay, this is an example of arguing with retards, or caring more about these products, or at least the legacy that they're built upon, more than the people that Disney is appealing to with these adaptations. So this dude here, now we're arguing for the same thing, or they don't know that I'm arguing for the same thing. Us comic fans, we love strong women, okay? We have those, we want to see them done right. We hate these bastardized versions that we getting in the MCU right now. So we're fighting for the same thing, people, okay? All this misogynistic, all this bullshit that you want to say. No, fuck that. I don't like terrible women, okay? But the women that came before, I'm down with. So we was talking about, we're just talking about MCU, right? Again, I'm arguing with the retard, and this is what this man says. All this, whatever. I mean, they're all great adaptations by Marvel that maintain the core of the character. And I tell him that's where we disagree, that second statement. He says he can't do nothing to change my mind on that. He likes the adaptations because they make the characters seem more real, like Hulk's adaptation, by tweaking them a bit. He can't really debate against that point. I can't really debate against that point. So he likes Hulk's adaptation, okay? That's more real to him. This soft soy pussified version of the Hulk, all right? So if that's more real to him, I totally understand, but that doesn't represent me as a man, okay? I like the Hulk that has some nuts, okay? I like the Hulk that smashed as opposed to tinked, okay? That's what I want from the Hulk. And I say, bro, no disrespect meant, but everything you say just makes your opinion less valid. If you okay with what's been done to Hulk, then ain't no getting you out the Matrix. He fought the Illuminati, not Scarlet Witch. He went to Sakaar and established the kingdom, not Thor and Valkyrie. He came back to Earth on the quest for vengeance after the Illuminati blew up Sakaar. He also could have been quelled by a well-written She-Hulk, but y'all gonna watch her just complain and be strong on Disney Plus. So this is what I mean. He likes that version of the Hulk. It's more relatable, okay? The Hulk I knew, all right, let me give y'all a quick rundown. I ain't trying to take all your time, okay? But because I care, but because I'm pissed, I'm just gonna show you, expose the lack of creativity and care. So then he says, the Incredible Hulk showed a more accurate version of him, and it just wasn't likable to most people. Plus, the events of Sakaar would have been so weird on screen if it was accurate. No disrespect to comics Hulk, but him being the savior would feel so odd. The superhero, who is a legacy character, been here since damn near the beginning, who has his own comic books that spawn so many other comic books, would look odd as the savior in a Hulk movie and a Planet Sakaar movie.
Hulk, I know of you. The halls of Asgard echo with tales of your rage.
They ain't heard nothing yet.
Hey, Banner.
No Banner, only Hulk.
What are you doing? It's me.
This is impossible.
What?
Where the same shit happened. What would have been so odd to see? Him be a gladiator? The shit that you got in Thor Ragnarok? Seeing him fight what? Aliens? Robotic aliens? Shit like that. That would have been interesting, and you would love it if the Guardians of the Galaxy did it. You would accept it, consumer, because Disney told you to, and they'll tell you this is real. He says this is a more accurate version of him based off of what? And it wasn't likable to most people. It wasn't likable to the crowd that they pander and try to appeal to. We love that shit. We love the Hulk. And with this Gladiator Hulk, you would have seen a competent Hulk where him and Bruce Banner decide that this is our entity. This is how we're going to live and be. This is the being. We are this being on this world. You would have got synthesis from the Hulk. You would have got thought, reflection from this Hulk. And just think, they gave you Scarlet Witch, right? But they marketed it as Doctor Strange. And what did she do? As soon as the Illuminati brought out, they kill him. She killed him. Okay, except for the two women where they had the girl fight at the end. Seems to me it would have been a much rather a better story to see that story, that kingdom that we saw Hulk establish, to see that be taken away from him, blown up like in the comic. And then a message, or him thinking that this is the result of the Illuminati. They don't want me to have my happiness. So then he's on the quest. He's coming back for their vengeance. Okay. Then we get to see the Illuminati brought in. And we get to see them done right. Because they're battling, along with so many other heroes, the Incredible Hulk and his Warbound, his squad, his gladiators. And you know what else we would have seen from that story? By seeing this Gladiator Hulk and he out there fighting technically, because he just been training and became a fucking king. Based off of his power and the love for his people, we would have seen him fight. You know what? In the comic book, sure, Iron Man intercepted him first, but when the Hulk actually got on the planet and was confronting the heroes, She-Hulk was the one who confronted him. She told everybody, chill out. Let me go talk to my cousin. Let me go talk to him. If Bruce is still in there, I can calm him down. Okay. Then we could have seen that developed She-Hulk from Disney Plus series actually try to use them lawyer skills and to kind of talk on behalf of Earth and say like, hey, come on, because you don't need to be doing all this, or the people have nothing to do with this. Let's take this fight somewhere else. Okay, this is between you and the Illuminati. Okay, you get to see those lawyer skills and see her handle herself. Okay, but the Hulk ain't trying to hear none of that. Okay, he on his quest for vengeance, and so we get to hear the Hulk talk. All right. And you say, the time for talk is over. They didn't care how I felt when they destroyed or took my wife, took my son, took my kingdom. And you see him become angry. Now we going back to, okay, he getting a little savage. He in control of himself. But now you want to talk about calm down? Fuck that. And so then what he do? He throw the blow. He throw it at She-Hulk and you see her kind of bulk up just a little bit. Okay. But you see her catch it and she just like, don't do this, cuz. Or don't do this, Bruce. It's personal. Now she's saying his name. Don't do this, Bruce. And then once she bulks up a little bit, okay, still keep her form, then you see Hulk say, okay, or that's what I like to see, Jen. You get more like your big cuz Bruce every gamma fucking day. And then bam, he smash her ass, put it in the ground, then throw her. You know how they do. They throw the character away so that they don't intervene. And then you see all the other heroes come, and then you see the Warbound, they clash. And it's like Civil War, but done with more characters. And that would have been great. Strong woman agenda. Now She-Hulk and Hulk going at it, and she put blows on the boy. But then, fast forward, then we release Sentry, and then we got him coming about and whatnot. But that's the type of Hulk shit that I wanted to see. But instead, this nigga got Daisy Dukes on, like I said, drinking wine and beer and shit in clubs with his cousin. It's almost like, just like Clark had a gay son, Bruce did too. And this is the Hulk that we seeing right now. Okay, this is new age, new generation, all new, all different Hulk. That's what we seeing. And look at it. Look at the cover. Who is that? Okay, who is that? Who is that? Black suit Spider-Man. Tom Holland Spider-Man is fucking garbage. But we could have had a well-developed Spider-Man in this fight. Okay, look at this. Look at this. She blows with the Hulk. They going at it until he just like, come on now, look at her. A little meaty, a little stronger. But we see her bulk up after her cousin just went after her. And she like, well, shit, I got to. And he put her ass down. And then here she like, God help us. Nah, fuck that. he throw her ass, get her out of the picture. But she, you know what I'm saying? She never in the ground. She never begging. Strong woman agenda. They appealing to normies. Again, they don't give a shit because y'all don't give a shit. So every time they say we got this gay thing, you gonna give them their money. Every time they say we got this black character or this character that was white playing blackface now, you're running to give them their money. We want the same things y'all want, except we know that they've always been there. We just want it done right. That's all for this video, people. All right, go ahead and leave me a like or a dislike on the video, okay? But tell me how you really feeling if those buttons ain't enough by leaving me a comment down below. All right, do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Are you hyped for some She-Hulk? Do you like what they done with the Hulk? Do you care? Do you not? Do I care too much? If so, your opinion is not valid. So get the fuck out of here. All right. But because I care, all right, and I read this shit that came before, that's why I see it's done terribly, and I see it, see how disrespectful it is. Okay. But if you find any value in my opinion whatsoever, and you want to hear more of my thoughts, I appreciate it. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel.
I'm not sure I get you.
Give me a real fight.
Any of you guys read that chapter in The Art of War about misdirection?